So this is the economics question paper of today. That is the annual examination paper of economics 2023. Utility is subjective in nature. Change in output per unit of change in input is marginal product. A market structure which produces heterogeneous product is monopolistic competition. Individual or institution which take economic decisions are economic agent. The study of national income is related to macroeconomics. The main function of money is medium of exchange. Easy availability of credit encourages investment. Duty levied on goods produced within the country is excise duty. In this standard, all currency were defined in terms of gold is gold standard. The balance of payment record this transaction between resident and with the rest of the world is all the above. The revenue received by the firm per unit of commodity sold is called average revenue. Final goods does not pass through any more stages of production. RBI is the only institution which can issue currency in India. Saving is the part of income that is not consumed. Financial year runs from 1st of April to 31st of March. Service of a teacher is skill. Normal profit is zero profit. Market equilibrium is QD is equal to QS. Balance of trade is trade in goods. Managed floating is dirty floating. Difference between budget line and budget set. So budget line is the collection of all bundles that consumer can pay with his or her income. And budget line is the line consists of the bundle which cost exactly equal to the money. So that is the difference between budget line and budget set. What do you mean by inferior goods? Give example. As when income increases, the demand for the inferior good decreases. Example, ragi, bajra, etc. What is monotonic preference? Monotonic preference is a rational consumer prefer more of the commodity that gives him higher satisfaction. The two different approaches is cardinal and ordinal approach. Two determinants of supply curve is technological progress, unit tax. Define equilibrium and price. The price and quantity at which the equilibrium is attained, that is called as equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. So equilibrium quantity at the price which the quantity is bought and sold is equilibrium quantity. Features of monopoly is single seller, no substitute, and they are price maker. State the average revenue and marginal revenue. Average revenue is the revenue earned the revenue earned with the sale of every output. Okay. Marginal revenue is the change in revenue due to the change in the total revenue. So the formula we need to write AR is equal to TR divided by Q and MR is equal to TRN minus TRN minus 1. What are the four factors of production? Land, labor, capital and organization. What is distinguished between stock and flow? Stock is which is not in the movement and flow is which is in the movement. Example like water in tank and tap water. So tap water, the water which is flowing is at flow and the water which is in the tank is stock for a movement. Give the meaning of CRR and SLR. CRR is cash reserve ratio which the bank has to be kept with RBI. SLR is statutory liquidity ratio which the bank has to keep certain reserve in the bank. Give the meaning of paradox of thrift. The more the consumers become aware, the more the consumers start to save, the saving does not increase unless it decreases or it remains unchanged. So that is called as paradox of thrift. Who are free riders? The free consumers, the public who free use the public goods and service, they are free riders and they do not directly pay for the use of it. What is foreign exchange rate? So the rate at which the one currency is being exchanged with the other currency is called as foreign exchange rate. After this we have got market economy. I hope you would have all gone through with the videos and I hope the videos would have been helpful for you to write all the 4 marks. Market economy you need to write. It is also considered as capitalistic economy. All the major decisions are not taken by the government. Government plays very minimum role. It is run under the mechanism of demand and supply. It is profit motive, and USA, Japan, Singapore are the examples of market economy. Long run cost, you should have to draw the diagram LRAC and LRMC, and you have to give the explanation of that. P is equal to MC and MC must be non-decreasing. You have to draw the diagram, and then you have to give the explanation for that. Okay, externality, positive and negative externality, unplanned accumulation and decumulation, functions of RBI. Functions of RBI is lender of last resort, bankers to bank, bankers to government, issuer of the currency, controller of the money supply. A consumption function, autonomous consumption and induced consumption. As per that, you have to draw the formula diagram. Chart of the government budget also you have to draw the diagram. As per the chart you have to draw. Does public debt impose a burden? Yes, public debt impose a burden, because the more there is a deficit in budget, the more will go for the public debt. Public debt arises more tax, as we need to pay it in the interest, and we have to repay it, so that the tax will be rising, so that it is a burden on the public. Write a note on balance of trade, that we need to balance the value of export with the value of import, and will consider export as credit and import as debit. And more export creates cash out inflow, and more import creates cash outflow. Hence, it has to be balanced. Features of indifference curve, these are very, very important. We've gone through with all of these in the previous videos. I hope you would have all done this well, and I hope that you will all get surely good marks in your economics examination. Short run equilibrium of monopolies in the case of zero cost, macroeconomic identity, very important. We've not discussed gold standard, but though the rest 4 is we've discussed. And this POQ is very easy to get score 5 out of 5. Lastly, missing products of TPMP AP and the currency, very easy. USA is dollar, UK is pound, Germany is euro, Japan is yen, China yuan, Argentina peso, UAE dirham, Bangladesh taka, Russia ruble. I hope this video helps. If you found this video helpful, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.